out that one again, because
It's locust. John the Baptist ate locust and honey. This is locust. The shell is very hard, but inside is a very soft, powdery stuff. Yeah, and it's really nutritious.
Okay, thank you.
Christians will believe anything to perpetuate your narrative. So now, because you have in areas like Iraq, Iran, Africa, the Americas, Hawaii, South America, in any subtropical area or close to subtropical area, you can grow the loquat. The loquat and loquat with honey is a Chinese plant. Is a plant that grew in China, has been grown in China for over 1,000 years. Now, this plant remained in China, and in the sub-China area, near in the Cantonese area. And it has been a mainstay for them for over 1,000 years. 1,000 years. John the Baptist supposedly was running around 2,000 years ago. This plant was not in Israel or in the wilderness 2,000 years ago. But it is because of Chinese migration that began to happen about 1,000, well, not even 1,000 years ago, but about 500 years ago, that this plant has been carried with Chinese immigrants all over the world in subtropical areas, those Cantonese Chinese people. And it has spread amongst all these areas in South America, in the Caribbean, in Africa, in Hawaii. And now people, because it is called in English the locust fruit, y'all trying to change the narrative about John the Baptist and what he ate? In your Bible, when you read it and look at the Hebrew word, it means locust, the bug. It's the same word that is used in Leviticus to describe locusts with the dietary requirements. John the Baptist never ate a fruit. He ate bugs. But because you want to mimic the things that are in the Bible, that people want to now change it to say that, oh, this is what he was actually eating, without doing the history on the plant itself. All you have to do is Google it. You don't even have to use Google Scholar or Academia EDU. You don't have to use none of those. Just straight up regular old Google. And you will find, and just Google locust fruit, and you will get the actual etymology of it. You'll get the cultivation of it, and you will see that it has only been around that we know of for 1,000 years, and that it was spread by Chinese immigrants. Nowhere in your Bible does it indicate that Chinese people were in the Levant during the time frame of John the Baptist. Especially, they would have to have been in the Levant for at least a decade or two prior to John the Baptist ever being born, in order for the fruit to be cultivated in that region enough that John would have been eating that. Now, we know that John the Baptist is not a real person, but the fact that this is how Christians will try to take information from today and place it in the past just demonstrates how vile this message is, and how easy it is for people to continue to change the religion, mold the religion to fit their purposes of today. It's just like today on the live with the lady who is justifying slavery, black lady justifying slavery. It's just like when people get in, they read the Bible and they try to justify this God taking a young girl as a young virgin girl as a sacrifice, or the treatment of women and how a young girl could be essayed by a man and the man pays 50 pieces of silver, and they will justify it by trying to say that, oh, they had to have some methodology of keeping civilization up and up, instead of having a bunch of women out there with babies and no husband. This is why I say the Bible hates women, but it is women who push this Bible, push this narrative more than anything else. And the day that women realize how poorly they are treated in this Bible is the day that this religion will truly come to an end. Because women and their emotions are the backbone of this religion. Without that, this religion will die. We are no longer subjugated into the religions as we were in the past through the tip of a spear or a sword or a gun or a whip. Now you have to cultivate it through the birthing of children and raising those children to believe in this, and therefore indoctrinating them at a very young age. But it is until women start realizing that this Bible is not for them, because they are the first teachers of most children, that we will be able to alleviate ourselves of the curse of this Bible and the treatment that it has for all people. A Bible that justifies rape and murder. A Bible that justifies genociding and killing children. A Bible that says that it is okay for you to view another person as a lower human simply because they are not from your tribe, your group. The moment we stop this with women, it'd be the moment that this Bible finally dies out. John the Baptist ate bugs. He did not eat a fruit. Stop trying to change your narrative. Just accept the fact that he's a bug eater and be happy with it. But always remember, you have to free yourself to be yourself because your greatness is non-negotiable. Good journey, good vibrations.